start with this now, where in Ga-rankuwa, community members there have called off their protest action against their ward councillors, whom they accuse of failing to deliver on basic services. Now, they took to the streets and blocked roads and protests this morning, demanding for accountability. But the ward councillors say they're not at fault and blame the Tshwane municipality. For the latest on the story, we're joined by ENCA's Madlala, who is still at Ga-rankuwa. Good to have you back. I mean, things, I understand, have returned back to calm in Ga-rankuwa?
Yep, it has indeed for people. It has become again normal. But as you can see behind me, as cars that are passing, there's still some rocks on the streets. Basically, just a reminder of what was happening this morning as the protesters were protesting, basically again asking for service delivery. But the cars are now can drive past and people are back at home. But it is basically the service delivery issue that they were asking for, saying that the most of basic needs were unattended to, that they were not being taken seriously, and that they have felt that the 3 councillors from the 3 wards had not delivered. In fact, we spoke to Itu Buchele, who is one of the community leaders, who then explained to us that this has the meeting that they've had with the MMC did go very well.
I think we achieved whatever we wanted to achieve. Firstly, the protest action actually was only done because we felt very frustrated. We have been trying to escalate these issues with no solid answer to us, the service delivery issues. But definitely after the action, the Tshwane officials responded. The MMC was here with us, and we have escalated our issues with him. So our issues are various, So he just promised that he's going back to the office and to go and engage with other MMCs. So they'll be coming to meet our community, the rest of the community as the collective on Wednesday, 6 o'clock. So we will be taking things from there.
Nqobile, you also spoke to the Chief Whip of Councillors, and he's blamed the lack of service delivery on the Tshwane municipality as well. What else did he have to say?
Well, from what we understand, Dumelo, there seems to be a problem that has bred instability in the municipality. We understand that the council has been unable to sit, and this has bred a lot of instability. From what he was saying, he was explaining basically that they are unable to attend to certain situations without speaking to municipality, and this is what he said.
3.5 years since I became a councillor, I've been engaging on most of the community issues, and you are a wide community, 7 VDs, so you try to do VD meetings and try to engage with different sectors of the community in addressing their issues. So they've been raising issues with myself since I came in, and the problem has been either budgets or other issues that I explained. There was a road project, in the heart of everything is a road project, that was from the previous administration. It was committed. This IDV reviews had to come into place, and everything was changed. That the commitment to do those road projects has to change, and up to this moment, every time I go to Roads and Transport MEC to engage with him about the issues of the community, but as a result, up to today, I keep on giving them promises that they give me, and I end up being a liar, because they will say maybe by June we'll be having a road project, and the next thing it's revised and revised and revised, and it's a challenge. If we had a ward-based budget, I'll be accountable. They say, Councillor Sepakatle, let's give you 50,000 to see what you do in your ward. Then I'll be responsible. But since we have a common budget of the municipality, they choose whether it goes to Centurion or Ga-rankuwa or Mawopan. They decide, unfortunately, the MECO and the council decide. And whatever the council chooses as the IDP is the final draft, and I can't do anything about it. I report the issues of service delivery, street lights and everything. I drive around doing scouting. And I'm a ward councillor without ward committee for 3.5 years, running around alone. It's not even constitutional. And what one can do, I can be replaced today and put another councillor in the same condition, will fail as I fail. That's what the challenge is. It's a system problem, not a personal problem.
That's where we'll leave our conversation. Thank you so much for that update.